Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to have a conversation about the John Deere Easy Change 30-second oil change system. Let's get after it. All right, so let's talk about the John Deere Easy Change 30-second oil change system. This thing is, quite honestly, a little bit controversial. I think there is a lot of talk out there from some of the shade tree mechanics about how they dislike this system. I'm going to tell you why I like this system as a dealer. The reason I like this system is because it's just providing one more way for a customer to master their own destiny. Well, what do I mean by that? This system makes it easy for anybody, and I'm talking literally anybody to do. All you have to do is take this filter, twist it off, and then twist on another one, and that is your oil change. Now, again, is that 100% of your oil? No, it's not. But I will share, I want you to understand why John Deere thought this out and why they put so much effort and engineering into this product. Is because we want a pretty decent solution for all. So one of the nice things that John Deere has done is, if this system isn't right for you, you have the ability, we have a conversion kit so that you can go back to the typical just regular oil filter and draining your oil. So you have the ability to change that out. Our dealership could install that for you so you can go back to that conventional system if that's what you like. Let's talk about what makes this so different and so good for our consumers. So that I don't lead you astray, I've actually printed out what comes in the sales manual for this particular system. So I'm just going to read a couple of the tidbits and maybe make some anecdotal comments on what I've seen in the past. So first off, they're stating that this has a synthetic filter material that is going to have a more predictable filtering and a longer life. The filter capacity is greater than of the standard filter, so you're actually getting a decent amount more filtering out of this. The system has 40% more oil volume going through it. So what does that tell you? That probably is going to allow for cooler engine and oil running temperatures. And so you're going to have a little bit cooler engine and oil temperatures, which is never a bad thing. Again, heat dispersion is always a good thing in these small engines. The risk of spill is greatly reduced. Again, so I have the ability just to twist that off. It's got a locking mechanism, a spring locking mechanism that will turn it off, and will also has a mechanism in it when the engine is off, that it is not going to drain down and allow that contaminated oil to go back into the system. This technology will reduce the amount of spills that you may get with regular systems. This is reducing the amount of oil that you're actually having to replace. So you're replacing only about just a little less than a quart of oil each time you do this. John Deere's a quality product. They're not going to release something that doesn't work. And I will tell you, this has been an effect. We've had Easy Change oil systems ever since the E-Series mowers. And so, again, I think that this is proven technology. It's solid. And anything to make it easier for you to master your own destiny as far as, hey, I can take care of and maintain my own equipment. There's a lot of people out there that just don't have the ability to, don't have the mechanical know-how that want to change their oil. With this, it's almost as easy as that anybody can do it. So I'll just share anything that helps empower our customer is a great thing. Okay, so I went over to my parts department and I grabbed a new filter and I wanted to show you what it looked like. All right, so we see it on the machine installed. This is how it comes. Obviously, I've got my oil already contained in here. All I have to do is pop off the caps, twist that one off, twist this one on, and then I'm done. Okay, so let's talk about one of the disadvantages. Disadvantage, I'm gonna shoot straight with you, price. This isn't a cheap system. This unit is probably, again, at the time of making this video, would be about $30 more every time you did your oil change. You can look at it one of two ways. It is more expensive than a conventional oil filter and 2 quarts of oil. Sure, it is. But it's probably cheaper than taking it into your service department and having them change the oil for you. So I think there's some value here, albeit a little bit more upfront cost. Over the life of it, it probably is definitely going to save you a little bit of money. We'll also take it in and change this for you if you want us to. So we also have the ability to do that in our service shop. If this is just too much for you, Papé Machinery's got your back. We'll take care of you. I'm not here to sell and give you a sales pitch on this. I just wanted to share this. I'm a conduit of this information with you. I'm trying to arm our customer base with as much knowledge as possible. If this is something that you're interested in, please reach out to our dealerships. We can get you taken care of. If this is not something you're interested in, we've got other machines that don't have this kind of product on it, and we will absolutely square you away and get you pointed in the right direction. We'll see you again next time on Papé Toolkit. Thanks. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.